Again, another segment in our Ikaw at ang Batas here at RNG Luzon. At we are gathered and honored to be with a fellow media personality na dating nag-i-interview sa atin. Ngayon tayo ang mag-i-interview sa kanya. Mr. Edong Carta, running for Councilor sa City of Baguio. Welcome po, Edong.
Yes sir, my pleasure. Attorney, our idol, Sir Congressman. O nga, tama yung sinabi mo. Ako naman, ang nasa seat mo. Ano? Ako naman ini-interview. Ito siguro yung mga napakagandang opportunity na ibinigay ni Lord. No? It's a good signal after 28 years of committed and excellent service, sir. The primary reason why I ran for councilor is to widen yung scope ng ating service or services. Kasi ang ibig natin sabihin, kurang gaminsan nga eh. Kurang. We're here to inform, to educate, and to enlighten the public as a journalist, as a radio broadcaster, sa TV. So, merong challenge na hinahanap ko na ako naman ang gagawa rin ng resolusyon at saka ordinansa.
Okay. So, where are you from, Edong? Para may background naman ng ating mga kababayan.
Okay, that's a very good question. Ni Tatang Edong Carta, I was born here.
Yeah.
Baguio born.
Baguio born.
September
Baguio
7, 1975. Sabi ko nga, 2.8 kilograms BGH. Ni Tatang ko, taga Luna, Burgos, Ilocosur.
Okay.
Okay, bago. Tapos ni mother ko mo from Sison, Pangasinan. And then, nagyan kami matijay Minas. Ni Tatang ko, nagbalin nga driver tibagon from Akupan, sa Campo 5, and then sa Antamok Mines for almost 3 decades. So I'm a Minas boy.
Okay. Of course, education, Toyamin, Baguio.
Baguio, yeah. From sa elementary, Antamok Mines Elementary School, that's a private SLU rin yun. And then the biggest public school outside Metro Manila, the Baguio City High School, sir, batch 92. And then Baguio Colleges Foundation, formerly BCF, and now the University of the Cordilleras, Mass Communication.
Okay, you are a very famous media personality. Ano ang gagawin mo pag ikaw ay nahalal sa City Council? Ano ang legislative agenda mo?
Okay, I will focus on the strengthening of transparency and accountability. So, meaning, magkakaroon tayo ng open government initiative sa attorney, Congressman Ed, such as proper consultation. We will conduct monthly or quarterly meeting sa grassroots, sa barangay. Second, kasi pwede pa naman tayo magprograma kung saan ka nang galing din sa ating programa sa C-Radio. Parang City All Hour. Okay? Ugnayan sa barangay. And one more thing, I would like to propose na magkakaroon tayo ng audit committee, multi-sectoral. Okay? Multi-sectoral audit committee, that's part of the transparency. And mas maganda kasi na mayroon tayong public disclosure. Okay? Nandyan din yung transparency board, may focus yan sa social media dahil hindi lang naman nasa radyo, sa TV, sa newspaper, online, SOCBED. Kailangan may reveal kung ano yung mga projects, programs, or existing negotiations, and so on and so forth.
So, ano-anong specific legislation na naisip mo para ma-implement yan?
Well, for me, yung FOI, we need to institutionalize yung FOI ordinance, Freedom of Information Ordinance. At yung focus talaga doon is kailangan malaman ng tao so that people may know. As a public official is a public trust. Tapno maala jay ko nadangarot kat talot iti tao, kada tayong official, you became a congressman and a councilor. Masapol jay presensya iti may isang opisyal ijay mismong barangay. Hanga lang numalpas pagkatapos lang ng kampanya, wala na. Yun ang maraming sa aming caucuses and rallies, if I may, Congressman, Sir Ed. Ibagadagat ni. Dita kami mamut at mamuda kami. Nalpas da kayo nga sinuportaran, binutusan, papang kami agpasyar pa jay opisina yo, dita kami amamon.
May appointment pa.
May appointment pa. Okay, sasabihin pa nung staff wala daw si councilor.
Pero marami sa iyong mga listeners taga Palengke.
Okay.
How do you intend to protect them from the ongoing talks on mollization. Anong stand mo dyan?
Okay. First and foremost, adadyan ni mother ko. Okay? Adadyan Block 4 ni mother ko. Nagtatrabaho po doon for almost 20 plus years na. As far as market development is concerned, ang stand po ng iyong lingkod at stand din ng Team Makabagyo ay okay tayo sa pag-develop, no? Development. As a matter of fact, attorney, sa mga televiewers, nahuhuli na po tayo kung market development ang pag-uusapan. Mayroong third-class municipalities, may mga second-class municipalities. Ang gaganda ng kanilang palengke nila. Samantalang tayo, huling-huli na. But we need and we must protect yung mga nandun, na more than 4,000. Okay? Na nandun na matagal na sa palengke. It's more on hindi private ang dapat mag-develop kundi Baguio City.
Okay. And congestion fee, of course, may stand tayo dyan.
Ay nako, congestion fee. Ang ating mga followers din, mga more on transport sector. Mga taxi drivers, private din, just to give credit on their part. I'm against sa congestion fee for the reason that ang mahal.
Pahirap.
Magkano pahirap yan? 250 every time na papasok ka sa Central Business District. Ibang sitwasyon naman sa ibang bansa. I think Singapore. Okay? At the same time, yan na naman ang sinasabi natin na attorney, Congressman Ed. Dapat nagkaroon muna ng proper consultation. Hindi kagad-agad na sila-sila lang. And then, ngayong election na to, dyan papasok ng, may consultation naman sa transport sector. It's too late. It's too late.
Okay. Any closing remarks to our people? Appeal?
Okay. Bago naman ang aking closing remarks, again, thank you very much, Kong, if I may. Hindi lang po broadcast journalist po si Tatang Edong Carta, may 28 years. Ako po ay matagal ding naging advisory council, advisory group po ng Philippine National Police. At the same time, sir, I'm an on-call instructor of PNP Training Center, the molder of the most disciplined cops sa teachers camp. Almost 10 years na rin po akong Red Cross director. And one of my humanitarian service is focused more on blood donation quarterly. And then, thank you, sir. Nakita ko yung lata na nandyan sa iyong office. That's the Bariamo Dialysis Co. Helping the needy. Yan po ang tatak ni Tatang. Tulong-tulong, sabi nga natin. Because not all of us can do great things. We can do small things with great love. And isa pa, sir, sa DepEd naman, sa Division Office, past president tayo ng Federation of Parents Teachers Association holding 6 to 8 schools. So alam natin ang issue rin tungkol sa special or school education funds at yan ang ating babantayan. Again, may appeal, kung gaano po ninyo ako sinuportahan, pinagkatiwalaan at tinulungan hanggang sa ngayon, ang aking masasabi po ay hindi ko po bibitawan ang aking pagkamedya no ipalubos na po Diyos if given the chance. Nandyan po si Tatang Edong Carta na mayroon pong paninindigan, may tapang at talino at alisto sa serbisyo. Ika nga, attorney, sir, sa mga televiewers mo, basta karta, serbisyo dayta, serbisyong karta, by aksyon at solusyon. Maraming salamat po.
Number,
Lucky 9. Number 9, Lucky 9 po sa balota ng Team Makabagyo. Maraming salamat, attorney.
we wish you well.
Thank you, sir.
And good luck.
My pleasure, sir. Maraming salamat.